Hello everyone. Today we will talk about Dharana and Dhyana, the sixth and the seventh limbs of Yoga Sutra Patanjali. Each stage prepares us for the next level. The practice of Pratyahara creates the settings for Dharana. Dha means holding or maintaining, and ana means other or something else. So dharana means focused or concentration. When we relieved ourselves of outside distractions, we can now deal with the distractions of the mind itself. And it's not an easy task. In order to focus on something, we must withdraw our senses so that all attention is on that point of concentration. And we have already begun to develop our powers of concentration in the previous 3 stages of posture, which is asana, breath control, pranayama, and withdrawal of the senses, pratyahara. In asana and pranayama, although we pay attention to our actions, our attention is still travels. Our focus constantly shifts. In pratyahara, we become self-observant. Now in dharana, we focus our attention on a single point. And in order to draw our senses in, we must focus and concentrate intentionally. In the practice of concentration, which precedes meditation, we learn how to slow down the thinking process by concentrating on a single mental object. And it can be a specific energetic center in the body, an image of a deity or the silent. It can be a repetition of a sound or candle gazing, which is trataka. It can be visualization and of course focusing on the breath. That are all practices of dharana. And it is this stage that many of us get to when we think we are meditating. So extended periods of concentration naturally lead to meditation. And the goal of dharana is to bind your consciousness to one particular object, place, or idea. Focusing your attention on one thing helps us to quiet our mind and slows down the thinking process. And now Dhyana. Dhyana means meditation or contemplation. It is the 7th stage of Ashtanga yoga system. Dhyana is the uninterrupted flow of concentration. At this stage, the mind has been quieted, and in the stillness, it produces few or no thoughts at all. And the strength and stamina it takes to reach the state of stillness. While this may seem like a difficult, if not impossible task, just remember that yoga is a process, and all the things that you learned in class are merely techniques in order to help us settle, focus, and concentrate. The actual practice of meditation is definitely not something we can actively do. Rather, it describes the spontaneous action of something that happens as a result of everything else that we did in our practice. And especially if you're really meditating, you won't have the thought, oh, I'm meditating. And all the concentration, dharana, and meditation, dhyana, they may appear to be one and the same. They kind of look alike. A fine line of distinction exists between these two stages. Is where dharana practices one-point attention, and dhyana is ultimately a state of being keenly aware without focus. So when we are meditating, we become completely absorbed in the focus of our meditation. We're completely immersed in our meditation that it becomes a part of your consciousness. And that's all for today. It was Dharana and Dhyana, the 6th and the 7th stage of Ashtanga yoga system. And next time, I'm gonna tell you about what Samadhi is. So I hope it was useful for you, and if it was, please leave the comment below, and I'll see you here soon. Bye bye.